Ladies and gentlemen, we're glad you could join us tonight for this match between GOSA Spurs and your Harbor City Football Club. Starting lineup tonight, we have in goal, Nick Brady, number 0. Luca Campanini in the midfield, number 23. Up top, forward, Trey Collins, number 9. Forrest Fagert, back on defense, number 2 there. Starting in midfield, Ramel Fondine, number 8. Also joining him, Sam Leighton, number 16. Back on defense, we have Harry Nascimento, number 17. Diego Sanders in the midfield. Dean Tay up top, number 7. And Bino Toussaint, number 6 on defense, alongside Owen Torkowski, number 13. Going to be a hard-fought match here between these two teams. Harbor City is 3rd in the table. GOSA Spurs are going to start this one off. A nice meeting there between captains. I was talking to some of the boys on Harbor City, and they are hungry for a win. Last match they played ended in a tie, 0-0. They are 3rd in the standings, so they are trying to move up and take control. GOSA Spurs here with the early possession. Harbor City loves this high pressure. Wait for the perfect opportunity to pressure and pounce. Oh, that's a nice back heel right there. Played through here. Promising chance for GOSA. Great save by Nick Brady there to get that one wide.
Nice go at it by GOSA. Brady gets a pin on it. Corner kick.
An early corner kick here for the GOSA Spurs. Ball played in, headed out by Campanini. Nascimento gains control here. Played back to Torkowski. Handled by the Spurs. GOSA switches it. Well done by Toussaint to win that out. Good work by Saunders to push them back. Well done by the Spurs here to play it in. Played wide here, looking for a corner kick. He's playing it in. Man on the far post. First time, but referees signaled him off. Some shaky moments here early for Harbor City. Not the start that they wanted. Brady surveys the field. Looking long for Nascimento. Bondine to Collins. And Spurs win it back and play it all the way to their keeper. A lot of space in that midfield here for GOSA. Well done by Toussaint. Great hustle by Tay, wins it. Plays it off for Collins. Collins switches it to Nascimento. Heavy touch. And taken care of here by the Spurs. Nice 1-2 right back to him. Nascimento wins it in the midfield. Finds Fondine. Campanini just couldn't hold it under his feet there. I believe Fondine was trying to get that one wide to Tay. First 15 minutes of a game can always be a little hard to find that rhythm for either team, but they want to settle down early and get into a rhythm here. Spurs looking to capitalize in that final third, and the Harbor City is looking to just gain some possession here. Hard foul on Collins. Bondine standing over the ball. Played out wide to Tay. Collins crossing. Headed away by the Spurs here. Well done here by Saunders. Finds Nascimento.
Have a little trouble.
Here in the 7th minute. And goal kick here for the Spurs. Spurs win it here. Half possession in Harbor City's half. Nice through ball here by the Spurs, but great job by Owen Torkowski. Step by step with him. Ball goes out here for a Harbor City goal kick. So in the standings here, Harbor City is 3rd and the GOSA Spurs are in 4th. These two teams are evenly matched and always play each other very hard. Spurs won it again here. A lot of possession for them early. Good cross into the box. Played out. Well done by Fagert. Played back to Brady. Well done by Toussaint to head that one away. Looking for Collins. Played wide to Tay. Nice step over. Comes away with it. Just can't quite get that final third there. Torkowski played back to Brady. Out wide to Fagert. Long ball played by Torkowski. Campanini finds Nascimento. Hayes in the middle, calling for it. Plays off to Collins. Collins, referee, no foul there. Long ball played. And the referee is signaled offside here. First 10 minutes here have not looked too good. Both teams struggling to find that rhythm. Well done by Collins to play that back to Fondine, and Fondine just played over Tay's head. Good idea. Goes out for a GOSA throw-in. High pressure here from Harbor City. Well done by Toussaint. Played back to Brady. Brady plays back wide here to Toussaint. Campanini does well. Back to Saunders. Fager finds Nascimento. Nascimento plays him back, but GOSA Spurs win it. Referee calls a foul on Fager there in the midfield. Spurs looking to switch the field. Find a man in the middle. They love that. Campanini does well, wins that ball back. Great job by Fondine. Played wide to Fager. Fager to Torkowski. Fager up that far sideline to Nascimento. Nascimento to Fondine. Torkowski forces him back. Big switch here from the Spurs. Spurs look to be in control of these first 15 minutes here. Man down the far sideline for the Spurs. Dangerous cross. Played out for a goal kick. Well done there by Trey Collins. Fondine with a deep throw in. Ball's bouncing around. Balls for the Spurs. Spurs looking to break here. Fager hustling back to gain numbers. Ball played in nicely. Great save by Brady. Dangerous clearance by Leighton, but Brady does well to hold that one there. Brady throws it long here for Campanini. Campanini finds Nascimento. Nascimento looks for Collins. Collins is in, onside. Keeper comes out. Collins scores.
Goal, Harbor City.
Well done by Collins. Spurs want the offsides, but doesn't look like they're going to get this one. That goal kind of comes against the run of play there. Spurs look to be control the start of this match here. They are not going to be happy. Soccer can be a cruel game indeed. Long ball played by the Spurs. Out wide. Well done by Nascimento, forcing him all the way back. A lot of time on the ball there for him. High pressure by Collins. Spurs are doing really well moving this ball around, finding the open man. Poor giveaway here from the Spurs on this near sideline. Finds Collins. Collins shields a man. Oh, mistouch. Tough giveaway here. Long shot. Ball played long by Brady. Looking for Campanini. Again, high pressure there from Collins. Ball played over the top. Finds a man. Has a go at it. Skips across the 6-yard box and goes out for a Harbor City goal kick there. Injuries have plagued this midfield for Harbor City Football Club. Well done by Fager to get in front of that. Block the cross. But a lot can be determined in that midfield. If you can control that midfield, you can control the majority of the game. So far, it looks like Spurs have had that upper hand despite the score. Another beautiful ball played in. Bounces around and finds the hands of Nick Brady. Nick Brady surveys the field. Has Campanini on this far side, or this near sideline, I'm sorry. Finds Ramel Fondine. Collins turns into the oncoming defender. Spurs looking to break here. One back nicely here by Harbor City. Collins played to the far side, finds Nascimento, looking for Sanders. And the Spurs do well to mitigate that attack. Ball play here to this near sideline. Another run into dangerous spot. Great finish there by the Spurs forward. He might be unfortunately injured there on the play. That was a great hustle on his part. Harbor City trainer Eric Nelson onto the field, check on this player. Very fortunate to have a man of his experience. We'd like to take this time to shout out our sponsors, Coastal Bloom. You can find them off of A1A in Indialantic. We know holiday season is just right around the corner. They have all kinds of wonderful gifts there for that special someone in your life. Stop by and see our friends there and tell them you love Harbor City Football Club. We're glad to see him up and moving and walking it off here. It looks like we're going to have a substitution here for the GOSA Spurs. Right now, the Spurs are down a man. Ball plays to this near sideline for Toussaint. He plays back to Leighton. Wide to Torkowski. Torkowski. Deep ball looking for Collins. Collins controls it. Plays Nascimento. Nascimento has a go. Oh, it looked like he was looking for Dean Tay there. Goes out for a throw-in here for GOSA Spurs. GOSA is back at full strength here. Well done by Sanders. Clears that one out for another throw in here for the Spurs. Well done by Campanini. No call there. Goes out for a Harbor City throw-in. Mistouch by the Spurs. Almost finds Collins there. Instead, goes all the way across to Forrest Fagert, who finds Owen Torkowski. Torkowski looking again for Collins. And it looks like it goes out here for a Harbor City corner kick. Dean Tay running out. Take this. Get this back in play. Torkowski coming up. He is a menace on these set pieces. Falls long for Nascimento. Nascimento finds Campanini. Campanini crosses in, looking. Oh. He was looking for either Torkowski or Sam Leighton. Either one of those big men in the back there. Solid anchors for Harbor City. One-on-one defending here by Torkowski. Does well.
Nice.
Well done by Fondine to win that ball back. Better here by Harbor City. Sanders wins it in the midfield. Harbor City gains possession, keeps it on the floor. Great ball out wide to Forrest Fagert. Fagert has time, finds Nascimento. Nascimento down the far sideline, crosses in, takes a deflection, finds Tay. Tay leaves it for Fondine, and Fondine rips it. Woo! What a strike there by Fondine.
Oh my God. Nice save.
Harbor City has numbers back. Ball played down this near sideline, crossed in. Tay gains control, finds Campanini. Campanini plays to Fondine. Fondine back wide to Toussaint. Looking a lot better here for Harbor City. Ball played wide for Nascimento. Nascimento finds Fagert. Fagert beautifully done, but to find Campanini. Long ball. Searching for Collins. Flicked on, finds Nascimento. Bouncing in the box here. Oh, it's saved off the line. Well done by GOSA Spurs.
Saved beautifully off the line by Ghost.
Goes out here for a Harbor City throw-in. Fondine runs over to take this one.
On the
Finds Collins here. Defended beautifully. Spurs flick it on. Played over Campanini's head. Referee calls advantage. Collins comes back to defend. Spurs having a lot of opportunities with that over the top ball. Harbor City's defense looks a little shaky on those. Has a chance. Great save by Brady. Orkowski looks for the long ball. Looking for Campanini. And goes out for a Harbor City throw-in. Bondine finds Fagert. Fagert with a beautiful switch to Toussaint. Toussaint plays back to Leighton. Bondine does well to win that ball. Find Collins. Giving right back. Oh, Bondine goes down. Bondine grabbing his right ankle. Orkowski on a throw-in. Long throw-in, looking for Nascimento. And the Spurs control it and look to start it up here. Good challenge here by Nascimento. Oh, just can't connect in that final third.
Nice run.
It's easy to play armchair quarterback here, but it looks like he should have gone for that. Had a shot on goal himself. But instead, he unselfishly played that across there, trying to find Collins. Orkowski on the throw-in here. Deep throw-in, looking for Campanini. And the Spurs keeper does well. Toussaint does well. Unlucky there, unlucky. And that ball went out. And looks like it's a Harbor City throw-in. Bondine on a throw-in. Looking for Collins. Falls to Campanini. Campanini tries to head it back to him. Won by Sanders here. Played all the way back to Orkowski. Another over-the-top ball. Fancy touch. Collins just wide on the shot there. That would have been highlight reel stuff there.
Oh, it's missing.
High pressure here by Harbor City. Trying to generate some momentum here, create a chance. Nascimento, dangerous position. Leighton does well to win the header. Borkowski does well to cut that off. Spurs on the attack. Fager does well. Good through ball here for the Spurs. And it's over the touchline for a Harbor City goal kick. Brady looking to start fast. Gets the ball out here wide to Tay. Tay has time, finds Campanini. Back to Sant. Sant to Sanders. Ooh, tough challenge. Free kick called. Fondine looking for Nascimento. And that's a great ball in. Nascimento. The referee called a goal kick here. I'm sorry, a corner kick.
Corner kick.
Dean Tay over the ball. Good ball played in. Finds Fondine. Fondine. Well done by Fager to win that ball. Grabbing his head. Oh no. Fager is down in the box here. Borkowski played it out. Fager is... Oh, geez. Eric Nelson is busy tonight. Looks like a rough 50-50 challenge there. Just unlucky. We had a chance to talk with some of the players for Harbor City earlier, and they said that momentum and practices have been good. Good to see Forrest figured up and walking. Forrest Fager back into the match here. Spurs show good sportsmanship. Played all the way back to Brady there. But yeah, we had a chance to sit there and talk with some of the players here for the Harbor City Football Club, and they said this is a must-win match for them. Like we said earlier, they are trying to gain control atop the table. Fondine does well to win that ball in the midfield, finds Nascimento. Nascimento turning, back to Fondine. Fondine finds Sanders in the box. Defended well. Goes out for a goal kick here for GOSA Spurs. I believe there will be some time added on to the end of this first half. Both teams had injuries here. And a ball rolls out for a Harbor City throw-in. Bino Toussaint looking to play it in. Oh, gives it instead to Fondine, Ramel Fondine. Fondine, long throw in to Tay. Tay, first time looking for Trey Collins. Just can't quite find him. Well done by Sanders. Good hustle, high pressure. Referee calls a foul. We are into extra time here. Fondine over the ball. Mark Braswell is warming up here. Expect him to come in for Forrest Fager. Fager goes down again. It's 2-on-2. Dangerous here. Toussaint defending with Sam Leighton. Well done by Toussaint to force him wide. And an easy save for Nick Brady. Could have been another dangerous situation for Harbor City Football Club. Campanini finds Leighton. Leighton back to Brady. Hopeful ball looking for Nascimento. Spurs come away with it though. Harbor City Football Club has the full 11 behind the ball, and it's won by Collins. It feels like both teams do not want to give up a goal here in these dying moments of this first half. It has been a hard-fought match. Center back gives a deal with it ball to his defender, and it's played long into the hands of Brady. Brady rolls it wide to Leighton. Leighton to Sant. Has Fondine in the middle. Fondine deflects to Sanders. Campanini looking for Nascimento. And the Spurs win it here in the midfield. Spurs playing on the far sideline. Trying to find something. Played all the way back here. Ball switched. Great defensive shape here by Harbor City Football Club. Dangerous ball there from the Spurs. It's not done yet. Finds man at the top of the box, and it's saved by Nick Brady. Well done to hold that one up. Long ball looking for Collins. Collins does well to hold it up. A bruiser. And no foul given. Spurs are running down that far sideline, but it's taken away by Torkowski. And it's out for a Harbor City throw-in. Deep in their own territory. Torkowski gets ready to throw this one in. Looking for Nascimento. Nascimento. And it goes out for a throw. And that's the end of the half there. Stay with us here. Second half coming up soon. Look for more electricity in that second half. We would like to give a shout out again to Coastal Bloom. They have supported us, and we would like you to support them. Stop in and say that we sent you and pick up something nice for that special someone. We will see you shortly. Thank you. Austin Brinkling standing over the ball here for this second half kickoff here. Coach Danny Barrios making a few adjustments here. We have Trey Collins in the midfield, and looks like Austin Brinkley up top. Collins looking for Fagrett there, but just can't find him. Bounces around for the Spurs there, and they regain possession and composure. Long ball played over the top. Balls for Torkowski. Torkowski giveaway here. Fondine wins it. Plays wide to Nascimento. Nascimento hustles and keeps that in play. Does well. Finds Torkowski. Torkowski, big ball looking for Brinkley. No foul given on the far sideline. Tay had to deal with two defenders over there. Harbor City looks content to let them kick it around here. Well done. Good win by Forrest Fagrett. Step over. Fagrett has to go at it. Sails over the crossbar. Can't blame him. As a defender, when you get that chance, you have to take it. On this near sideline here for GOSA Spurs. Almost given away. Well done by Leighton. Ball finds Campanini's feet, and he plays it wide to Toussaint. Given right back to him. Space in the midfield here. Nice redirection by Fondine. Sails out for a GOSA throw-in. Well done by the Spurs to switch the field. Spurs finding time on the ball here. And Harbor City gains possession. Campanini, good footwork. Given away on that far sideline. Well done by Leighton. Throw in for Harbor City deep in their own territory. Toussaint stands over the ball. Throws it in to Leighton with the big switch. Dangerous ball here. Collins does well to control it and find Campanini. Campanini takes a man on. And it falls to Collins' feet. Searching ball there for Brinkley. And the Spurs play it wide on this near sideline. Spurs are finding space, crossed in. Fager does well. Played back to Fondine. Nice 1-2. Nascimento and Fondine. Beautiful work here. Just unlucky. Ball got caught up under his feet. Fondine does well to win that back, though. Torkowski over the top to Brinkley. Long ball. Ball is for the Spurs goalkeeper, and he throws it wide on the far sideline. Spurs are finding space here. Harbor City looks compact. Look for them to spring on the ball and break here once possession is regained. Good turn. Finds a man, has time. Played wide. Spurs have men in the box.
Defending was also a pro.
Good defending there by Campanini and Fager. Looks like we have Mark Braswell coming into the game here for Forrest Fagert. Poor giveaway by the Spurs here. Collins on the ball. Tay is in pursuit. Good hustle on his part. Braswell making his entry into the game felt. Nascimento looking for Tay, but just slips past him. Throwing deep in GOSA territory. If you're just joining us, we appreciate you tuning in and watching this live stream match. You can live stream all of our home matches here. Subscribe and follow us. You can follow us on Harbor City FC on Instagram. Stay up to date with all the latest happenings. We have a throw in here deep in Harbor City territory. Owen Torkowski getting ready to throw this one in. Deep throw up this near sideline. And the Spurs win it. And that's a long range shot there. I believe that is Bryce Natardinato. Yep. Natardinato is in the game, substituted for Nick Brady. Long ball played by the Spurs. Toussaint does well to force him back. Brinkley with the high pressure. Good pressure here by Harbor City. Campanini. Spurs are controlling it in Harbor City's half here. Toussaint does well to cut that off. Tardonado plays Toussaint wide. Toussaint looks up the line for Collins. Collins and Nascimento together. Collins does well. Falls to Collins. Collins just out of the reach of Tay there. Goes out for a Harbor City throw-in. Toussaint throw in for Nascimento. Nascimento plays Collins. Collins crosses in, finds Campanini. Spurs gain possession, looking to break here. And Torkowski is there to calmly control that. Bad giveaway here by the Spurs. Harbor City trying to break. Collins and Brinkley up top. Collins taking on defenders.
Hey.
Free kick won by Collins at the top of the box. And a yellow card here for GOSA Spurs. Dangerous free kick here for Harbor City Football Club. Good opportunity for them. Let's see what Coach Barrios has for trick plays here. Coach Danny Barrios, a Palm Bay High legend. This is his old stomping grounds here. Campanini and Collins over the ball. There's 5. Oh, ball sails over the top. Goal kick here for the Spurs. Roswell with the big boot. Played out for a GOSA Spurs throw-in. Well done by Campanini to win that ball. Goes out for a Harbor City throw-in. "60 minutes has elapsed here. An exciting hour of soccer, leading to a Harbor City corner kick. Dean Tay stands over the ball here to get this ball back in play. Good in swinging ball played in. Skims off a couple heads. Goes out for a GOSA Goal kick. Ball played long on this near sideline. Fondine wins it. Played wide to Toussaint. Great hustle by the Spurs player to get a foot on that. Toussaint. Fondine over the ball here for the throw-in. Played long. Looking for Collins. Collins controls it. And another throw-in one. These deep throw-ins are glorified set pieces for Harbor City, especially with Fondine on the ball. You can look for Owen Torkowski, Trey Collins, some of the big bodies up there. Austin Brinkley. Headed down. It's a goal. Sam Leighton with a big-time goal here to pull Harbor City ahead in the 62nd minute. Yes, Sam Leighton with a big-time throw in there. Headed away there by Sam Leighton to stop that attack. There is some dissent there from a Harbor City player, and the referee did not like what he heard. I believe that was a card to Campanini. The ref, I believe, interfered with the pass there, and Campanini did not like what was being discussed on the field, and we're back to it here after a short delay. Spurs are in possession here. Campanini comes back and wins it. Love to see that. Long ball played for Nascimento. Ooh, gets a foot to it, and that's a handball. That's a handball there. A discussion here happening. A meeting of the minds. And they don't change the mind of the referee. Collins with the ball in hand. Collins sets up over this one. Collins and Campanini over this ball here. Five men in the wall. Collins sails it. Ball goes out for a goal kick here for Harbor City GOSA Spurs. Great header by Dean Tay there. Given away in the midfield. Spurs are in possession. And Toussaint comes away with it. Finds Leighton. Leighton switches. Finds Brazel. Campanini. Time on the ball. Looking for Collins. Collins plays back to Brazel. Brazel. Long ball played to Tay. Collins hustling. Well done. Ball played out here for a Spurs. And they called a throw in here for Harbor City Football Club. Bondine looking long for Brinkley. Falls nicely for Brinkley. Brinkley has a man coming across the box. Oh, just over the head of Dean Tay. Spurs looking to draw level here. Well done by Brinkley. Campanini in possession. Falls down for Brazel. Leighton plays all the way back for Natar Donato. Well done by him to find Braswell. Space and time. And ball played all the way back. The goalkeeper, Natar Donato. Long ball played for Toussaint. Goes out for a Harbor City throw-in. In Spurs territory here. Bondine gets ready to launch this one deep. Finds Campanini, who finds Collins. Well done. Beautiful switch here. Out wide to Braswell. Braswell. Good cross in. Great header out by the GOSA Spurs. Bouncing ball played long. Goes out for a deep Spurs throw-in. Brinkley with the high pressure. Played all the way back. Long ball played. Toussaint cuts it off nicely. But it falls for the Spurs here. In a dangerous position. On the attack. Has a shot. I believe Natar Donato thought that was going out a lot wider than it actually did. That ball going out for a Spurs corner kick here. That shot took a deflection. Maybe that's why it caught Natar Donato off guard there. Couple players crowding the keeper. Balls for Tay. Tay lets it go out of bounds. And rolls out for a Harbor City goal kick. Some fancy footwork there by Natar Donato. Showing Coach Danny Barrios that, hey, Coach, put me in. I can play forward, Coach. Corey Hill comes in. Number 15. I believe Dean Tay is substituted off. Corey Hill is playing left center back there alongside Owen Torkowski. I know Coach Danny Barrios is glad to have Corey Hill back in the lineup after his suspension there off card accumulation. Here's Trey Collins looking to fall through there, but Spurs gain possession here. Toussaint wins it. Well done. Campanini played wide to Brazel. Brazel plays to Hill. Back to him on that far sideline. Poor giveaway here in the midfield. Spurs have possession. Well done there. Campanini. A lot of blue shirts around that ball. Dark blue shirts around that ball. Deep throw in there by Corey Hill. Finds Brinkley. Brinkley takes a man on, looking for the cross. Rolls long for a GOSA Spurs throw in there, deep in their own territory. Bino Toussaint all the way up to pressure high here. Harbor City is looking to keep them in their own half. Flicked on by the Spurs. Great turn there by them. Corey Hill. Great win. Finds Collins. Collins has time on the ball. Had time. Those two defenders close quickly. Leighton switches. Toussaint. Beautiful ball. Seeking ball for Brinkley. Whoa. Very close, very close. Great save by Spurs keeper. Great vision by Toussaint there. Spurs holding on to possession. And Harbor City is content with letting them kick it in their own half. Spurs finding time now. Ball played over the top. And falls for Natar Donato here. Torkowski will bring this up. Finds Toussaint. Toussaint has all the time in the world here. Up this near sideline. Nice 1-2 by Nascimento, and Toussaint just can't get that final ball there. Big switch by GOSA Spurs. Looks like tired legs here, starting to find Harbor City. Well done by Collins. Unlucky, Collins and Brinkley can't connect there. Looked like Brinkley may have had a one-on-one opportunity if he could get there, but just goes long for a Spurs throw-in. Fondine does well to win that. Finds Collins. Collins Well done by Brazel. Can't find Brinkley on that cross. Spurs looking to break here. Instead, they will play it back and play it long here on this near sideline. Long ball played over the top. And it goes out for a Harbor City goal kick here. We appreciate all of you tuning in and keeping up to date with all of us. If you would like to know more information about our games and where you can find that, look us up on Instagram at Harbor City FC. All kinds of cool content, interviews with coaches, players. So give us a like and a follow. And come out and watch one of our next home matches here at Palm Bay High. Dangerous play there, ball bouncing around. Natardinato comes away with it, rolls it wide here to Brazel. Brazel finds Leighton. Leighton turns, has a man in his face. Looking for Brazel, and the Spurs defender does well to cut that off. Another deep throw in Harbor City's own territory here. Brazel finds Brinkley. Brinkley does well. And goes out for a GOSA throw-in. Ball falls for Brinkley. Brinkley. Oh. Unlucky there. Spurs are looking to break out and attack, and another ball just out of the reach of their own player. Space on this near sideline, crossed in. Dangerous ball. Torkowski does well. Composure. Looking for Campanini. Spurs win it and switch the field. Has a go at it from distance. And easily handled by Bryce Natardinato. Here in this 80th minute. Ball falls for Nascimento. Nascimento does well to find Fondine. Fondine looking for Collins, who is running down that far sideline. Desperation setting in here for the GOSA Spurs, trying to draw even here. Time on the ball here for Spurs in Harbor City's own half. Ball crossed in. Goes out for a Spurs throw-in deep in Harbor City territory. Crossed in. Searching ball, falls for a Spurs player at the top of the box. Defended nicely by Braswell there. Goes out for a Spurs throw-in. Ball played up the line. No foul given. Finds Nascimento. Nascimento looking for Campanini, just out of his reach. Campanini trying to challenge the keeper there. And the Spurs will start from their own 18 here. Long ball played. Well done. Great touch. Taking on a man. Finds his top of the box laid off. Great defending there by Harbor City to drive them back. It looked like they were on a break there for a moment. Another hopeful chance there. Oh, challenge in the back. Free kick won by Nascimento. The Tardinado looks to find the Spurs sleeping here, looking for Austin Brinkley. Brinkley does well to win it. Beats two defenders. Oh. Falls as far as Nascimento. Nascimento, great turn. Finds Leighton. Leighton switches fields to Braswell. Braswell has space. Finds Collins. Collins one-on-one outside. Man overlapping run. Played back to Braswell. Braswell plays back to Leighton. Leighton crossed in. And it's cleared off. Great defending here by Harbor City. Torkowski wins it. Plays it wide to Braswell. Collins on the ball. Played back for Hill. Hill all the way back to Tardinado. Plays long to Brinkley. Brinkley flicks it on. Looking for Braswell. Great defending there by Spurs. Good recovery there by Toussaint. His speed is something else. Final 5 minutes here in regulation. Collins for the throw-in. Leaves it for Braswell. Harbor City looking to kill the clock here. Long throw-in for Brinkley. Brinkley does well to hold that up. Finds Collins. Collins switches fields for Nascimento. Everyone behind the ball for some Heavy defending here in these final minutes. Harbor City really wants to come away with a win here to gain control over the top of the table. This is a tough match here between number 3 and 4. Ball falls from Nascimento. Nascimento beats a man. Oh, great sliding tackle there by GOSA Spurs to save a what would be a decent chance there for Nascimento. A deep throw in here for Harbor City in GOSA territory. Collins does well to win a corner kick here. They are really trying to take the air out of this game here with only a few minutes to go. Collins stands ready over the ball. Torkowski. Oh, man. Played it back across the box. Looking for any kind of redirection. Spurs trying to find something here late. The immovable object, Owen Torkowski there. A strong presence on that back line. Leighton does well to win that ball here. Collins on the far sideline. Campanini takes on a man. Goes out for a Harbor City throw-in. Collins into the box. Has his man beat. It's a goal for Collins. And that cements that for Harbor City, it feels like, in the 89th minute. Well done by Luca Campanini on the quick throw-in to get Collins. Ball rolls out for a Harbor City throw-in. Torkowski gets ready to throw this one in. Long throw-in for Campanini. Campanini flicks on to Nascimento. Nascimento, tough challenge. Finds Brinkley. Brinkley does well to win a throw-in here for Harbor City Football Club. Fondine trots up to take the throw-in here. Savvy vet play here by Fondine. We are in extra time here. Campanini does well to hold off 2 defenders. Wins a throw-in deep here. Campanini finds Brinkley in the box. Brinkley turns. Great switch here for Braswell. Braswell. And it. I honestly thought he saved that from going over the line, but yes, it looked like it goes out for a Harbor City corner kick here. Campanini and Nascimento playing kill the time in the corner. Oh, dangerous challenge there. Ball played wide for the Spurs. Ball crossed in. Natar Donato handles that comfortably. Long ball played. Finds Natar Donato.
Keeper, now. Which is like.
The size difference there for that player and Owen Torkowski, but we all know the story of David and Goliath. Toussaint comes away with it. Play on this near sideline here. And that'll do it.
Final. Harbor City Football Club 3. GOSA Spurs 1.
We appreciate you hanging out, watching this game with us. We would like to give a shout out here to Coastal Bloom. Please go out and check them. Stop in their store. Tell them that we sent you. Tell them that you love Harbor City Football Club. They are there off of A1A and Andy Atlantic. Check us out on Instagram as well at Harbor City FC. Our next game is away versus Deportive Lake Mary, October 16th, Sunday. Thank you, and we will see you next time.